The ANC in KwaZulu-Natal will need a reliable coalition partner if it wants to govern eThekwini after losing outright majority in that metro. The party has had a poor showing across the province despite having the most seats. eNCA senior reporter Dasen Thathiah reports.
KwaZulu-Natal's only metro is also the one that had the lowest voter turnout at just over 42%. And there was one party that paid the price for that, and that was the ANC. Now, the ANC is quick to say that it knew that this was coming because of the issues within the party, such as infighting and voters being angry about the corruption and poor governance in some parts of the province and the metro in particular. It says that it now needs to introspect.
You see, the immediate implication of losing, of having less support in a bigger area like eThekwini is that it forces us to a deep reflection about the future of the ANC as a governing party in KwaZulu-Natal. Because we will be going to elections in 2024, and I know, and I'm sure all of us in the ANC leadership would be very convinced that by the time we get to 2024, the situation that we have gone through this period would have been resolved. So the immediate implication that is of concern to us is that it creates an impression and it sets the scene towards 2024 that the ANC, if it doesn't attend to many of the challenges that we've identified, would not be able to come back as a governing party in the province, of course. That's the implication of losing the biggest part of your province. But if you look at the results themselves, we have not entirely lost the metro, but we have lost the ability to be the governing party with 50% plus one. But we remain the leading party both in the metro and in the province.
The IFP has done exceptionally well in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, taking back several municipalities that once belonged to the ANC. The DA also had a good showing, taking its first municipality in KwaZulu-Natal, and that's the Umgeni municipality, which covers the Nottingham Road and Howick areas. Now, the ANC, although still the leading party in the province, has lost a significant amount of support. In the IEC's release of preliminary results in KwaZulu-Natal, it said that there were 18 municipalities that were still hung. That effectively means that there wasn't a clear leading party, or rather a party that could govern without a coalition. The ANC says that it is willing to engage with other parties, but hasn't said who is going to make that list.
There was a headline going on yesterday, which was a headline that is essentially a distortion of what is taking place internally in the ANC. That headline was saying that the national leadership of the ANC has mandated Comrade Jeff Radebe to drive down from Gauteng to Durban so that he can help us to finalize coalitions in the province. That's not true.
Interestingly, the parties contesting the 2021 elections almost tripled in KwaZulu-Natal, while the number of independent candidates did in fact triple. The final results are expected to be gazetted on Monday. I'm Dasen Thathiah in Durban.